It's December. December the 16th is the Party with a Purpose. They got some special guests coming to you. The Hamiltons. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be located at the Shreveport Aquarium downtown. Now, we've been doing something special. It's called the Fight for You Initiative series. It's all about mental health awareness. We had a 3-part series. Part 1 was Jay Houston. He was in the band. He was struck by a vehicle, and he's been fighting for himself the entire time. Also, JQ, he was on the field. He was struck at the LSU game and had a neck injury. He's shaking back. We sat down with DeMondre Robinson, a Bossier Hall of Famer, to talk about how he deals with his mental health.
Sometimes people just don't understand what I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't want them to, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know, they could be down and see you smile. I gotta be in a good spirit, because now they want to talk to me about this and that. And I think the way that I was raised, like the people that I came up around, I don't really think that it was just talk, it was just, you know, sometimes we just learn things naturally, you know, by the environment, and then the people I grew around, the neighborhood I grew around, like everybody was just like that with each other. Solid. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, when I say like that with each other, like my neighborhood was like that at one point. So it's like, you just grab hold to the things that you like, you know what I'm saying, that you saw. Like I like seeing people make people happy. I seen people come through and make people smile that felt like they didn't deserve to smile at it. So it's like, yeah, so that's something that I just kept with me. Like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Just score. Yeah. it was hoop ball, you know what I'm saying? That what started it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real.
He was a bowling champ down at Grambling. And the one thing he was tell us, man, he said, I almost flunked out of school playing pluck. And he taught us the game of pluck, and we've been carrying on the pluck ever since, man. And just like I say, it's just a pleasure for me to work with this man for almost 27 years. The stories that he told me, golfer, he was a referee. Not only that, man, then the man, he was a very passionate man. He loved life, and he lived life to the fullest.
I think the world will be better. Like I know, Uncle James used to always say, man, we better together. And then they just what it is.
15 more. Get your mind. Get your mind. 5 like that. We got it, Mom. We got what we need.
What? I came late on purpose. I knew you were coming today. You put them to work? Who? Them in there.
Put them to work down what?
I know you need something out the car.
So we have to get back to the real deal of who we are as fathers to get our kids back in the right direction and steer them in back on that straight and narrow path instead of that broad way which leads to destruction. So if we can just do that, I might not say 10, but if we say 1, we have done something that God requires, and there's still room.
Like I tell my daughter now, it's like, there's a lot of things in this world. It's a lot of stuff in this world. Don't let my minimum be your maximum of what knowledge you gain, because you're going to learn something and you're going to come back and teach it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up like, whatever we were taught, that was it. Then we started to learn things that we went. So now you're frustrated, like, Pops, you were supposed to prepare me for this. Yeah, they were supposed to prepare me too, and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it out. So maybe I felt like it made me a certain type of man. So then, do I crutch? No, I ain't. I'm gonna give you this game. Rather I'm gonna crutch for you or not. I'm gonna teach you how to walk on your own still. But if you lean over, I'm gonna make you feel like somebody gonna be there. And even if they not there, I'm gonna show you how it feel to fall. I think everybody should counsel, coming from where I come from, for sure. Really, anybody. Just not saying something wrong with you because you want to counsel, but everybody should have somebody they talking to professionally, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, this world is different than when we was growing up. Like, even if it's the same, now we really see it. We didn't see it like this when we were growing up. We thought just things that happened. Like mentally, you got to go get rid of that trauma that we thought was just, oh, this is how I grew up. That's childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? What we got accustomed to, what made us stronger, just because it helped does not mean it was still childhood trauma. So it's like, that's our moment, and we gotta make sure people understand and know that.
I said there's gonna be consequences either way it goes.
15 with them.
And so that's the transitioning process I'm in, is how can I figure this, because I know later down the line, this is gonna help this, but they won't get that until this becomes big. So like, but I get to see the process, I can see the vision, and like, yeah, it'll help it, it'll ease that. Like, 'cause I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy the moment, and I enjoy them, you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, it's just, sometimes I just feel like, man, is it time to get up? Honestly, bro, a couple weeks ago, first time, bro, like, and this is what made me feel safe. I ain't emotionally built to be in it no more, because I had to see one of my employees get put in the ground, right? And it made me say, you capable of dealing with that? And it had nothing to do with the business, but it's just like, when you build these relationships and you build these friendships, bro, you really meet, like, if I rock with you, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 10 toes. Like, you got to think about right now, we got the keys to do whatever need to be done. Like, we got the relationship. Well, you know, I'm saying my generation for sure. Like, I'm building relationships, so how can we bring the next generation through without them having to go through what we went through? Why you gotta knock down the same wall I was trying to knock down? Ain't nobody made it over there that can open this door, so we trying to figure those loopholes out, because that's what we supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying? In our moment now. So like, why you always in the game? Where else I'm supposed to be? Why wouldn't I be? Why you not here? These kids need this. They need to see that, hey, what you doing, I'm proud of what you doing. Because that makes them continue to want to do it. You know what fueled me to continue to do what I was doing in that business? Because they kept saying they love to hear me on their microphone. But they didn't know I was trying to transition from being on that microphone to being a businessman to doing other business. We was parenting when we went back there, and he was one of those figures that made you, you know, walk the straight line. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Oh man, it was like, it was different though. It was different when he was here. But nah, he was just one of those people, you know, Coach James, you know what I'm saying? Like, we actually had people back there, like, you know what I'm saying? You felt like you could be who you need to be, and if there was something wrong with it, they'll, hey, you know, they'll fix it.
Rest in peace, Mr. Feet. You was the start of this great thing that took place at Hoover Park, Martin Luther King Center here in Bossier City. And a great friend, great co-worker. I just thank God for his service and my years that we was able to work side by side.